Kyle INSKEEP. The lives of 4 people change in an instant after a series of events which could have killed all of them.
Yeah, David Winter is at UC Medical Center with the story of some Good Samaritans who tried to help a car crash victim and became victims themselves. Right, David?
That's right, Cammie and Kyle. Well, Reuben Hamm, he is our Good Samaritan today, and he actually just got out of surgery a short while ago. We're told that his condition has now been upgraded to stable. That's good news. It was just hours ago that Reuben was heading northbound in downtown Cincinnati on Central Parkway when a series of events began that would severely change his life. It happened in a matter of seconds in the rain and darkness at 2:45 this morning.
It's really shocking, and it's surprising to see the devastation that vehicles can have.
Dylan Shonkwiler heard the collision and immediately looked out his window to see the aftermath of a violent crash.
Cincinnati 911.
I just witnessed an accident right out in front of the cars on its top, and another car just slammed into him when somebody was trying to get out.
From the police report, here's what we were able to piece together. The initial car in question that started this whole chain reaction was heading northbound on Central Parkway. When it came through these cones, hit 2 cars on the side of the road and flipped over, careening across Central Parkway into the southbound lanes. The Good Samaritans then crossed the street and came over here, crouched down, and tried to help the woman that was in the car. Just then, another car was coming from the north, heading southbound on Central Parkway, and hit them all. Police say Hamm was hit in the legs. The woman with him was just grazed. The woman who was hanging upside down in the car that had flipped was not injured, and neither was the southbound driver who hit them all.
At this day and age, we need all the help we can get.
Police say they do not want this incident to discourage others from stopping and rendering aid to those who need it.
Maybe too many instances when people don't try to help, and I would hope that this wouldn't deter someone from trying to help.
Police do suggest making sure you have flares, reflectors, and a flashlight or strobe to make it safer while you're helping. We tried today speaking with the woman who initially flipped her car. We were unsuccessful.
It's really disappointing to see somebody who's trying to do good and in this kind of consequence.
A consequence that could have been so much worse. Boy, it sure could have been. Now, police tell us that they suspect that the woman who was driving that initial car that flipped over was under the influence. As soon as her toxicology report comes back, they're going to decide whether to recommend charges. Reporting live from University of Cincinnati Hospital Medical Center, David Winter, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And police also say if you do stop to help someone and you have another person with you, it's a good idea to have that other person be the lookout so that everyone can be